Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talking nothing but this boxing. If you're new here, I want you to be here. As we stay knee deep into this boxing conversation. Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talking nothing but this boxing, man. What's good with your fam? Hey, listen, man, first off, I want to welcome everybody to the channel. And like I always say, fam, if you're new here, I need you to be here. So think about hitting that subscribe button as we stay knee deep into this boxing conversation, man. Now, listen, man, I just want to jump on here real quick and, you know, first of all, welcome to the Boxing Blast. This is episode 8. Freddy Roach, man, he recently did a interview with Chris Mannix from Sports Illustrated. He also works with Dazns. Freddy Roach talked about Manny Pacquiao fighting Gennady Golovkin. Now, it sounds like all cap to me, man. Let me tell you how the conversation went, and you decide if it's, you know, if it's real or if it's just Freddy Roach trying to get publicity for his fighter. Now, you know, him and Chris Mannix was talking about Manny Pacquiao fighting Mikey Garcia. Freddy Roach goes on to say, you know, I think that's a good fight, but with Mikey Garcia, he says, I like that fight. Every time Mikey Garcia says it, Freddy Roach says he smiles. You know what I'm saying? So obviously Freddy Roach is looking at the Mikey Garcia fight as Mikey being food for Manny Pacquiao. And you know, he went on to say that, you know, Manny Pacquiao's still hungry. You know, Manny Pacquiao still wants to fight the best, prove that he's the best. And Manny Pacquiao may want to go up and fight Gennady Golovkin. Now, Chris Mannix asked him, will this fight be at 160? You know, Freddy Roach definitely said, no, definitely not 160. It'll probably be at a catch weight or something, but it would be Manny Pacquiao's 9th division should he be able to go in there and beat Gennady Golovkin, man. Now, how realistic is it that Manny Pacquiao can beat Golovkin? You know, Golovkin is 38, Manny Pacquiao's 41. We all see Manny Pacquiao go in there and, from my perspective, do the unthinkable by going in there beating Keith Thurman. Like, you couldn't have told me that Manny Pacquiao was going to beat Keith Thurman, man. I just couldn't see it. You know what I mean? I couldn't see it. You know, I went down to the casino. I put some money on Thurman. Put a couple bets, actually. You know, Thurman said he was going to go for the knockout early. So I put money on for the second and third round. Second and third round. We all know how that went. You know what I'm saying? But Manny Pacquiao versus Gennady Golovkin. Freddy Roach also talked about how when people thought, nobody thought that he would be able to, you know, beat Antonio Margarito, you know what I'm saying? And that was for the 154-pound title. He said Manny Pacquiao came in at 144 for that fight, and I believe Margarito came in at 150. I believe that was the contracted weight, 150. So if Manny Pacquiao is able to bring Gennady Golovkin down to, let's say, 155, can you really see Manny Pacquiao going in there and defeating Gennady Golovkin, Triple G? If you're in the comment section, man, I got this new streaming thing that I'm using, and I cannot see the comments. So if you are in there, I apologize, man. But I will go back after this and, you know, respond to any comments, whether on the playback or if you're in here live, man. But you got to look at Golovkin's last fight, man. Golovkin's last fight against Sergey Davrynchenko, where he won, I believe it was the IBF middleweight title. A lot of people, including myself, thought that Triple G lost that fight. You know, Triple G showed a vulnerability that we ain't seen from Gennady, man. I mean, you know, he was almost stopped to the body. I mean, Janko was going to that body something vicious, man. You know, and I remember there was that one time where Janko went to the body, and, you know, it looked like G was about to go down. You know what I mean? He bent over, and for some reason, man, the referee jumped in and like stopped the action. Everybody was wondering, like, what the fuck is you doing? Why is you stopping the action? You know what I'm saying? Why is you in there messing with the action, man? You know what I mean? There was no foul. Janko didn't hit him low. You know what I'm saying? There was no obstruction for the referee to stop the action once Janko caught him with that vicious body blow, man. You know what I'm saying? Triple G, we've been waiting for Triple G to show his age. And his age finally showed in that Janko fight. A fight that, you know, it was a close fight. You know what I mean? He did drop Janko, you know, and I believe it was the first round. You know, it was a flash knockdown. I don't think Janko was really hurt. And from there, I think Triple G overestimated his power and underestimated, you know, the hunger and chin of Sergey Janko, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Manny is still fast. You know what I mean? Is it possible Manny can go in there, you know, and do his bitty pop 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 and get out the way? You know what I'm saying? Get in there, pop 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 pop. You know, but Golovkin still hits hard, man. Golovkin still hits hard. I wouldn't advise it for Manny Pacquiao. In my opinion, I think, you know, Freddy Roach was just talking out the side of his ass like he sometimes do. From my understanding, Pacquiao is in serious negotiations with Terrence Crawford. You know, that fight is very close to being made. All they're trying to figure out is the purse splits, you know, who's going to get what, and, you know, trying to make everybody happy financially, man. And like I did a video the other day, man, where I talked about how, you know, Terrence Crawford said that, you know, he's not taking short money. You know, he stated that he has taken short money so many times in his career that, you know, the fight fans don't even know. He said that he may be the guy that took the most short money in boxing. And he says he's not risking his health for nothing. So he wants to be compensated well, especially for a fight with Manny Pacquiao, who is a living legend still fighting, man. You know, should Bud be able to do what Keith Thurman couldn't, with what Errol Spence didn't get the chance to do, and unify the titles while doing it, man, that would cement Terrence Bud Crawford's legacy. You know what I'm saying? And he will go on, hopefully. This is in a perfect world. You understand me? He will go on to fight the winner of Errol Spence and Danny Garcia for the ultimate prize, fam. The ultimate prize, which is to be the undisputed welterweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to NYC Boxing, man. I appreciate that article you sent me. It was really good, man. But should Bud be able to win that fight, he will be only the second fighter in boxing history since Evander Holyfield, I believe, to be undisputed in 2 different weight classes. Now, that's a hell of a feat. That's a hell of an accomplishment. And that would cement Terrence Crawford as, you know, definitely the pound-for-pound king. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, he has dropped on a lot of people's lists, man. You know, being that, you know, he has not fought those elite guys who, you know, who everybody want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. We're not going to get into that in this video, but he has not fought those guys. And you fighting your mandatory Kavaliauskas you know what I'm saying, and showed some vulnerability in that fight, you know, people weren't too happy about that, you know what I'm saying, and therefore he dropped on a lot of people's pound for pound list. In my opinion, Terrence Crawford is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. That's in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what's that to you? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like an asshole. Everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? But Terrence Crawford is the best fighter on the planet right now, in my opinion. That don't mean he could beat everybody. You know, don't get that confused. That don't mean he could beat everybody. I'm just saying, Terrence Crawford, you know, to me, is the best fighter in the game right now. And Freddy Roach saying Triple G may possibly fight Manny Pacquiao, I think is all cap. I think, excuse me, Freddy Roach is talking out the side of his ass, man. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I just wanted to come in here and do a quick stream, man. When I read this last night, man, I said, you know what, I gotta talk about this at the top of the morning because you know, the fight fans want to hear about this. I want to hear what the fight fans think, man. Do you guys think this is a serious thing that could possibly happen? Or you think it's all cap by Freddy Roach? You know what I'm saying? Does Manny Pacquiao stand a chance against Triple G? You know what I'm saying? I think Triple G is too big, hits too hard, and I think it's all cap. But listen, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. If you're on social media, check me out on Instagram, on Twitter, at Big Faces Worldwide, all one word. But if you're right here on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, man. You know what I mean? Pound that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I'm dropping more videos. But in the meantime and in between time, stay blessed and keep on supporting this sport that we love called boxing. Peace. I'll holler back.